allowing me to come and say a few words about breast cancer, particularly on your day, 16-year anniversary as pastor of this church.
Amen.
I say thank you for allowing me to do that, and I wish you well on your anniversary, and I ask God to continue to bless you and to use you in His will. October of every year is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But don't let that fool you, because breast cancer is a disease that strikes 24/7, 365 days a year. You see us all dressed out in our pink. You even see the guys so proudly wear that pink in observation of breast cancer awareness. But did you know that in 2013, a quarter of a million women will be diagnosed with breast cancer? And of that total, over 30,000 will be African American women. Also, did you know that in 2013, it is estimated that over 2,200 men would also get breast cancer? Yes, men do get breast cancer. But that's 1 in 1,000 men in their lifetime will be diagnosed with breast cancer. But for women, it's 1 in 8 in a lifetime be diagnosed with breast cancer. Now, white women get breast cancer more so than African American women. But for some reason, we die at a larger rate than white women. They cannot determine why this occurs, but we think maybe it's because we don't seek medical attention until it's too late. You know, we get busy and doing things for everybody else.
Amen. That's right.
But we don't take time to check ourselves. I am a 32-year breast cancer survivor. Amen. After I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I was 30 at the time, there was no one that was at that age that was being diagnosed with breast cancer. So I had to go to multiple doctors before one would say, well, I think we need to check this out. But guess what? Suppose I didn't be proactive and say, I need to follow up on this. I may not be here today. So, you know, breast cancer is not a preventable disease, not yet. However, they're trying to work on it. But being a female puts you at a higher risk of being diagnosed with breast cancer. And if you have a first-degree relative, you're even at higher risk. And first-degree relative, I mean a mother, a sister, or a daughter. But that's 15% of those who are diagnosed with breast cancer has a family history. 85% of us have no family history of breast cancer, which in my case, I didn't have a family history of breast cancer. So don't sit down and think, oh, it won't happen to me. Don't get that comfortable, because it easily could happen to you. I wasn't expecting it to happen to me, but it did. So we want to impress upon everyone to do monthly self-exams. Also get mammograms on an annual basis. Also, there are some other things that we can do to try to cut our risk factor, even though we won't prevent us from getting breast cancer. But that is to move more by doing that exercise. You know, do it about 90 minutes a day, but it doesn't have to be a continuous 90 minutes. It could be in increments. Housework, working in the yard, taking a long walk. Park farther when you go to the mall. Don't park right at the door if you possibly can help it. And do a little walking. Also, eat more vegetables. They're saying that by eating more vegetables, that's supposed to cut all types of cancer. Also, sleep. That is very important. You need to get a minimum of 8 hours of sleep a day. Getting less can also mess with your DNA. So try to focus on getting at least 8 hours of rest a day. Another thing, pay close attention to your body. You know, you always have when something is not right, but sometimes we ignore it, you don't. That's right, stay in tune. Don't forget, breast cancer detected early can save your life. So do your monthly self-exams, get mammograms, go to the doctor, know your family medical history. and continue to pray for those who are impacted by the disease. And I thank you.